Hey y'all, it's your girl and I'm here to deliver Aquarius's intuitive Torah message for the collective. Hope all is well. Remember only to take what resonates and leave what does not. If the message is not for you, Aquarius, do not force the message. It is just not for you. Also, don't forget to flip and change the roles as you see them fit. If you are a Gemini and you would like your message, it is now posted on my account. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel or paid a visit to my Etsy shop, the link is under my bio. Aquarius, I hope you're feeling happy, healthy, vibrant, and blissful today. Let's get you a Moonology message from my Moonology Oracle cards. Let me shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to cut the deck and check the bottom card. And that will be your message. New moon in Aries, it's time to take action. Time to take action, Aquarius. Let's see why. Aries could be significant to your message. Or I could be talking to an Aquarius who has an Aries moon placement. Your moon sign could be Aries. Let me shuffle one more time, split the deck, and check the bottom card. It is so hot in my living room. I don't have to go buy another fan because that's what we use fans. I can't afford no air conditioner. It's not about to be hitting me with no fucking bills. Look, justice. Justice. Okay, justice is all about being fair, but facing the consequences. What goes around comes around. So if you're not being fair in a situation, or someone's not being fair and truthful and honest and taking accountability, they will be held accountable for the actions, the words, whatever, okay? Justice can also represent guilt, a guilty conscience. And this is what's going to bring the karma. This is what's going to make things fair. So if this is you, Aquarius, and you know darn well you could have did something, you could have said something, you did something, and that shit is sitting on you, what goes around comes around. You will have to face the consequences for it. You will fit, and it doesn't have to be in the same situation. Sometimes the universe could wait. It all depends on the energy. Sometimes, and the scale, because there's a scale here. So they're going to weigh your heart. They're going to weigh who you are as a soul. Not on a conscious level, as a soul being. Your heart. Your heart is connected to your soul for self. Okay? So they're gonna weigh how you truly feel behind every thought, behind every action. And that's going to determine the punishment, the karma. You feel me? So, a Libra could be significant to your message also. And, let's see what this is talking about. So, we have the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. A Virgo could be significant to your message. Inner truth. So, it's definitely talking about you internally. Being truthful with yourself. What is the inner light shining for you? Like, it's a wisdom. It's almost like only you could see what's going on inside of you. You feel it. You're thinking it. It may not be showing up directly, but it'll show up in your path. Because like I said, that justice card is on your back, Aquarius. So internally, you need to be in alignment with yourself and make sure you're being truthful with yourself. Because if you're not, and you're making choices or making decisions that are not in alignment with what you're truly feeling, you will pay the consequences for it. So solitude at this time might be necessary so that you can connect with yourself. Solitude might be necessary for you when it comes down to making decisions. You might need to go sit with yourself before you make a decision, Aquarius, and really ask yourself, How do you feel? Pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to the feelings behind every thought. And understand who you are internally. We got people out here who out of nowhere could get angry, say something out of anger, do something out of anger, and then that's not really them. That's just their programming. That's just their trauma coming through. That's just their pain from a other situation shining through, you know? And you're just taking it out because you never worked through it on this situation or that person or da da da. And then when you finally calm down and you sit with yourself and you're able to think, because you even Bruce Lee says it, you do not do nothing out of emotions, because you have to examine these emotions. You have to know where they're coming from. You have to know if they're real, if they add up. If you have to really know yourself. That's that hermit card, knowing thyself and sitting with yourself long enough. Now, Spirit already is saying you don't sit with yourself long enough. You're too engaged in the world. It's time to be a hermit. It's time to reconnect with yourself, because if you keep showing up in the world the way you're showing up today, you will continue to reap the fruits of your labor. You will continue those bad seeds that you plant or whatever. And I'm talking about you personally, not people around you. You as an individual person, personally, nothing will work in your favor. Everyone else will grow around you. Everyone else will flourish around you. Everyone else will prosper around you, and it'll always feel like, well, what's going on with me? Why doors won't open for me? It's the seeds you're planting for yourself. And they're looking like karma so far. But we're going to see, because there is good karma too. But this is why Spirit's saying be truthful. As long as you're in alignment with yourself and you're being truthful, it will always be good karma. It will always be dharma. But if you're not, yes, it will always be the other side. Right now, you're being... I don't know if you're weighing yourself on the scale. It's given you are, because internally you don't feel good about something, maybe, or something sitting on your conscious internally, and you're not showing up in the world the way you should be showing up. So this is what the world is giving you, what, you know, it's giving you what internally you are feeling. Looks like way down, but let's see. Burdened. Look, give and take. What you put out is what you receive. And sometimes what you put out, you might not receive anything. Because with the burden card, that shows take. Energetically, you're being drained. Financially or materialistically, resourcefully, you're being drained. You're a giver. You're giving. The 9 shows independency, self-reliance, self-sufficiency. So it's almost like people eating off of your garden, but it's your fault, because you want to be loving, which is great. But the Queen of Cups, she's like over emotional about things. She and it don't even be her emotions, because she kind of bottles and hides her emotions, but internally you can feel like when you're holding everything in your heart, it eventually pours out, you know what I'm saying? But this is saying like people around you, emotions. Difficult decisions. You're faced with a difficult decision that could lead to heartbreak if you do not listen to yourself. Consequences if you do not listen to yourself. That's emotional pain. That's also heartbreak. You could be avoiding being truthful about something that you feel on the emotional level. This could have to do with love. You keep putting out